Well, the Environmental Protection Agency says the reclamation of Galamsey degraded land by persons without the expertise can cause disaster in the future. The Chief Executive of the EPA, Henry Kwabena, explains poorly reclaimed lands can sink, leading to loss of lives. Nanaya Ojima has more in this report.
In dealing with impact of small-scale mining, some communities affected by the menace have taken to the reclamation of the lands. Some are recalling the miners to undertake the restoration. Mr. Kokufu explains, though the effort is commendable, it must be done right.
I've heard people have reclaimed the land and all that. That poses yet another danger, because you just go in there, do simple backfilling, and with time it will just sink in, and people unsuspectedly will just get underground there. So scientifically, there is a way to do it. First, you put the rocky materials down there, then you cover with the gravels. That's what we call the bedding soil, and then the topsoil, which contains the nutrients, soil nutrients, will then be covered. And then you go further to rehabilitate. That's where you put on the vegetation cover.
Pits mined illegally lie gaping in many communities affected by Galamsey, posing threats to lives. As part of government efforts to rehabilitate the areas, mapping of all degraded lands is done as the first step in the reclamation plan. Mr. Kokufu says they are racing behind time to reclaim the areas captured, especially hotspot districts.
We've already mapped out the two western regions and some the upper east. Yes, we've mapped them out to know. And within each of the regions are also hotspot districts where most of these open pits are available and are crying for reclamation. So once we do that scientific mapping up and we are done with, then we will engage those companies that will have the requisite knowledge and machinery to undertake that project and all that. So very soon, we don't have much time on our hands.
Once these things takes off, it's going to create employment, necessary employment for most of the down-level participants in these illegal mining activities. I mean, those who go into the pits and who really do the job down there, they are ready and eager to come in and work with us at the reclamation level. And we will pay them considerably, I mean, comparable to what they go to the pits they get. Recent research have shown that they get about 30 cedis a day for doing 9 hours of pit work within these Galamsey sites.
As part of measures to deal with further degradation of the land, the EPA is deploying officers to districts, especially those rich in gold, to ensure responsible mining. Reporting for Joy News, Nanaya Ojima, Kumasi.